Yo! So we up 70-54 at the half. Whoo, we dominating. I told you the defense is cold, man. Hey, look, I'm going to try a little something right here. I'm going to talk a little faster for y'all motherfuckers to see if y'all can catch what I'm saying, alright? Nah, just fucking with you. Yeah, we doing good, man. I like this squad, man. I really do. I told you that I will keep repeating this narrative throughout the season, man, because I'm proud of what we've accomplished up to this point. I don't even think a team has ever done this in real life. Maybe one team I would say probably the Phoenix Suns back in '97. I believe they started off horrible, man. I remember they had like a 13-game losing streak to start the season. They started off 0-13 or something like that. This is when Jason Kidd actually was playing for the Suns. Do y'all remember that after he got traded from Dallas to Phoenix? Yeah. Kidd was a bad motherfucker. That's when he had blonde hair. Yeah, Jason Kidd had hair. Remember that. But I think this is the season they had started 0-13, and I want to say the guy, I want to say Rex Chapman was just, they just started catching fire, man. And I believe they traded for Cedric Ceballos in that year too. I'm not 100% on the full details, but I remember that they had started off 0-13, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they made the playoffs that year, or they increased their record to like 50%, starting off 0-13 to get to that point. So we've kind of started off similar. We started off 4-21, and the fact that we're 7th in the East, and it wasn't easy, is amazing. Like, I love that. The fact that we're 7th in the East, the fact that we're actually in the playoffs, like in February, is really good. You get what I'm saying? Because that is a lot of winning. That is unexpected. Like, teams did not expect us to do what we're doing right now. We slapping guys in the face, winning games like contenders, and showing them we not no pretenders. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I love that a lot. You feel me? And so, obviously, you see the Thunder not even in the playoffs. And we just doing our thing, man. Halftime is over. Let's get this game rolling. Alright? 100. Holla at me. Get at me. Subscribe, like, all that extra jazz. You know what it is. Like I said, I don't really want to do a lot of talking on these right now because I want you to pay attention. And watch it. Watch the game. Show me your information. Tell me what you know. Tell me what you see. Trade conversation. Holla at your boy. Let's get it in. Let's do what we need to do. Let's build this mug, because I'm telling you, I got a lot of stuff coming up, man. I got a lot of ideas I'm putting into place. This is just the beginning. So if you're rocking with me now, rock with me later. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. You're going to be like, yo, I'm glad I got on this train when I did before it took off. You better be getting on it, because the train and the plane will be taking off on the tracks and on the runway. Flying off and riding off. We out this month, because you know what I'm saying? This might be a little bit longer because I feel like talking for a little bit because I'm just zoning. You know what I mean? Anyway, with that said, I feel so great, man. Life is amazing. Everything is amazing when you do what you're supposed to do. When you put in that work and you see the fruits of your labor grow. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. Patience is a motherfucker. It's a key thing to building anything you want to have for a period of your life. You want to be able to appreciate, damn, man, I started from here, now I'm here, now I'm there, now I'm there. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch shit grow. It don't just happen immediately. This ain't instant messaging. Life is not instant messages. Life is a journey, man. It's a fucking journey. It's a marathon, man. So, I'm telling y'all, excuse me, I probably popped your ears again, but I'm telling y'all, I actually do feel like talking on this video, so I'm going to let it ride till I say I'm done. And this is the benefits of being a part of this channel, because you never know what to expect, but you're going to get quality shit. That's what I'm going to tell you off the bat. You're going to get quality creative shit. Like, I got a commercial on there, I'm about to plug that. You know what I'm saying? Just pay attention and watch what I do, man, because we really do this shit. Give me my motherfucking credit. Hey, yo, I'm saying that because, yo, I got this crew that I'm part of, this little Madden shit, right? I was like, yo, hey, a good way to get elites, open up a lot of pro packs. Nigga, I said that shit 3 weeks ago, right? Motherfuckers like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Then this motherfucker yesterday got a lot of elites. It's like, yeah, I put them from the pro packs. And this bum ass nigga gonna be like, yeah, hey, thanks for that good idea. Like, nigga, I said that shit 3 weeks ago. But I digress, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to give niggas credit. But it's cool. Because I know what I do. I do dope shit, and that's real. Anyway, off of that, and on to this. So, life is a journey, man. You have to be a part of this and appreciate every aspect of it. A builder builds. Like, you see these beautiful, magnificent buildings. They didn't start off like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. When you go to your city, wherever you live, wherever you stay, look at some of them nice-ass buildings that you see today. Then, if you can, look at them buildings 10 years ago, 20 years ago. See whenever they was put up, right? And see where they started from. Look at the cities, how they was in the 60s, right? Now look at them today. Look at a basketball player. Look at, let's say, look at Kobe Bryant. When Kobe came in the league, he was averaging 7 points a game. When he left the league, he busted them niggas for 60. Think about that. 20 years. It's the beauty of putting in that work. You got to put in work every day to get what you want out of life. If you really want to enjoy whatever the fuck this world has to offer on some real G shit, on some real level shit. Because if you don't, you're just going to be a sad, depressed, old motherfucker talking about, man, I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. Because you realize after you realize time goes by fast, man. Time don't really wait for nobody. It actually, no. Time don't wait for nobody. I ain't going to say don't really because it don't wait for nobody. We can't pause time. Trust me. If I could pause time, I would pause time to like high school because, hey, I ain't have to worry about shit. You get what I'm saying? But you know how that works. When you get older, you like, well, shit, yeah, I gotta worry about bills. I gotta pay this. I gotta do all that. God damn, man, this is some stressful shit. Exactly. But that's the beauty of life, man. You gotta build your life, create the life you want. Stop complaining about shit. I hear a lot of motherfuckers complaining. Yeah, I cuss a lot. Excuse my language, nigga. Hey, man, but straight up for real, man. I just want people to have a good time. I want people to be happy for who they are and what you're doing. Don't do shit you don't like to do all the time. Fuck that shit. I tell anybody, hey, look, man, if you don't like that shit, then don't do that shit. Oh, you doing it cause what? Cause you gotta get paid? I feel you. I feel you on that shit. Hey, nigga, I feel you on that shit. Nigga, we gotta do a lot of shit we don't like to get that box. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas treat money like pussy or pussy like money. Because a lot of cats would do a lot more. It's funny. A lot of people I've noticed would do a lot more hard work to get a girl than they would do to get their dreams. That's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. Women gonna be there all forever, nigga. Women are gonna be there forever, nigga. But your goals ain't. Yo, you think. Because, you know, when you 60 years old, hey, that's going to be a badass 22-year-old, 35-year-old chick with a fat ass still walking the city. And guess what? If you ain't accomplished your goals, nigga, and do what you want to do what you said you was going to do, you're just going to be an old-ass motherfucker, sad and depressed, angry at the world, mad at everybody else. You don't want to be that guy. Trust me, I've seen that shit. That's not a beautiful sight, man. I've seen some old motherfuckers be sad, mad, and angry at everybody, man. I hate that shit. You can tell, too. You talk to an old motherfucker, he be just complaining about everything. But then you talk to the motherfuckers like, now, let's be real. Now, some of these old motherfuckers, they married. You know what I mean? Like, my granddad was married. Hey, he married for like 40 years. Yeah, I would have my moments where I'm a little pissed off too, because I married this woman, I'm with her for 40 years. You know how women are. They are so difficult. I get that. But other than that, he was a G about his shit because he could relax and kick back because he put in the work. You get me? That's the ultimate goal of life, man. While you young, work as hard as you can to get what you need to get done. Go through the bullshit. Go through some tough times. Go through some uncomfortable shit, because trust me, my nigga, when you 60 years old, you ain't gonna be wanting to wake up in the morning having to work for somebody else every day because you gotta pay bills. Nigga, that's supposed to be done in your 20s. I'm gonna be real, I say it like this. This is what I would say for anybody. If you want to have a balance of life, you know, of course, you know, you got your kid years, teens and all that shit, right? Then you got the college years. I would say this. Your 20s, man, dude, have fun. I'm serious. Have fun. Get all that shit the fuck out. Have fun, but try to make the best, some good decisions. Don't make a lot of fucked up decisions, but you're gonna make some fucked up decisions. Just make sure those fucked up decisions don't impact everything after your 20s. I've known people that made some decisions that hurt their 30s and shit because they ain't getting out. They locked up, right? But so, I tell you, nigga, I did a lot of shit in my 20s, but I was always focused on my goals. That was the priority. But I was like, man, I want to have fun too. Let me have fun while I can, cause I know when it's go time, nigga, I'm gonna have fun, but it ain't gonna be the type of fun that I'm having right now, like the clubs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And kicking it with my folks on a daily basis, just chopping it up, taking a whole day and not really doing a lot of extra shit that you know, that's like whoop de whoop. You know what I mean? But make sure you give some time to your goals. I always made sure I gave times to the things I want to accomplish in my life, but at the same time I want to have a balance, so I want to have fun. I decided to hang out with some of my friends, but what I did before that was, through the high school years, I put in that work where, look, man, I gotta learn this information. I gotta figure this shit out. I gotta train myself, so when I am 20, in my 20s, I can have a little fun and not feel so confused about what I want to do, because I already know what I want to do. I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? This is a part of what I'm doing. So let me add that into the piece and build that thing. You get what I'm saying? You have to do that. Like, if you don't do that, you're just really wasting your time. You don't want to waste time. Situations, everything happens in life. Life happens. That's a part of life. Good things, bad things. There are setbacks, but is it really a setback if it sets you back for 3 years? That's probably not a setback. It's probably just you just lazy and don't really give a fuck. Just to be honest. I mean, I could 3 weeks, a month, 6 months. 6 months is a little bit too long. To me personally, I would say like less than 3 months. I would give it like really 3 weeks, if at most 3 weeks, to be honest with you, if you're really trying to accomplish some goals and knock shit off. Because time waits for nobody. It doesn't give a fuck about how you feel. It doesn't care. You can be feeling like shit. Like, there's some days I be feeling like shit. Like I be waking up like, man, I don't want to do this shit. Excuse me, pick up. I be waking up, I be like, man, I don't even want to do this shit today. I don't even want to do none of this shit. I don't even fuck with it. I don't feel like doing none of this shit. Bullshit going on. All that shit, right? But then at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm glad I did that shit. I got that shit knocked off. Because you can do a little bit of something. You might not want to do the full shebang. But, hey, if you do a little bit of something every day, you're chopping off that wood. Poop, poop, poop. You know, them little bricks or whatever. And you're building. It's something. Be consistent every day. Think about it. It's 365 days in a year. So, and it's 24 hours in a day. So, if you do something every day that's getting you close to your goals, within a year, you'll see results. Or less than a year, actually. But that's like, you got time. Time is like most people that say they don't have time is because they love to sleep. Dude, man, I be tired, man. I tell you, like, today, I went to bed at like 6 o'clock. Literally, 6. I went to bed at 6 o'clock after I finished some shit. I woke up at 10. Normally, I would wake up a little bit earlier, but my son slept in, so thank you, Lord. I got to wake up at 10. But now I'm up and I'm back at it. The first thing I did in the morning, as soon as I got up after I got my coffee, is knock off some shit I need to get knocked off. Straight up. That's the first thing I do. I can't do nothing. I can't do no extra shit if I don't get my shit done. I do a lot, man. Because my goals are my goals, and they ain't going to be hindered by anybody, because I got to put in that work because I know what I'm doing. You have to believe in yourself, my G. You know what I'm saying? And I hope somebody paying attention, listening to this shit, be like, yo, man, damn, that's some real shit right there. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of bullshit going on in the world. It's a lot of things that'll take you off of your focus. It's a lot of distractions. Just because, nigga, that's what the media is for. The media is made to distract you from the shit you're supposed to be paying attention to. The real things you're supposed to be focusing on, because think about it, in school they train you to get ready for the shit you Everybody does. Wake up 8 to 5. Work 8 to 5. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I had to do a little short pause because I just, that la la la, just like, wow. Nah, but it's the same shit. So you have to really be dedicated to knocking off your shit and accomplishing your goals, man. Straight up, man. I'm telling you. So this is like, just this is what I love, man. I love life, dude. Like, I love life no matter what the fuck happens. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you about a lot of crazy shit, but what the fuck is that? It's not important. We all been through crazy shit. But I love to see the motherfuckers that be like, yo, I've been through some wild shit, but guess what the fuck I got done? Even in the midst of that bullshit, I still put that work in, and I still knocked things off, got my shit done. You feel me? That's a beautiful thing. That's what G's do. Pussy ass motherfuckers make complaints about everything. You feel me? We ain't got time for that. So you rocking with me, you know what you rocking with. You rocking with a real one, for real, 100%, 1,000 and all the way to the moon and back. My niggas, my ladies, you know what it is. I want everybody to stay focused and accomplish their goals. Whatever the fuck you want to accomplish, whatever it is, man. You just stay focused and accomplish that. Yo, if you want to be the best chef in the world, nigga, you better be in that kitchen every morning cooking, cuz. Better be cooking on lunch, nigga. You shouldn't eat no fast food. If you want to be a chef, you shouldn't eat no fast food. You should make that shit. Just be like, look, instead of spending what is it, $5 for this value meal or whatever, $12 for the burger, nigga, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm gonna buy me some ingredients because I want to make my breakfast. This what I make for breakfast. This what I'm gonna make for lunch because I'm gonna cook every day. Even if it's a small meal, I'm going to cook every day to get my skills up. I'm going to chop some shit up so I can get my skills up with that knife. You might cut your hand. Nigga, that's a part of the business. But guess what? You're doing something every day if you want to be a chef. If you want to be a car salesman or own cars, nigga, you better be working at a car dealership selling that shit so you can own the building. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck you want to do, you're supposed to do that shit at all times. Make no excuses about it. Make no excuses for it, and just knock it off and do what the fuck you need to do and get it done and handle it. You feel me? Because if you don't, it's just a waste of time.
Using his body to back down, draw the contact, and eventually draw the foul.
You know what I mean? And that's what you do. That's really what you do. You just knock it off and get it done, man. Hold on. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just like what it is. I got a little distracted. I ended up getting the message. You know what I mean? So, I tell anybody, I tell you like this, and I tell anybody that I fuck with on some real shit. Yo, man, I'm not one to really have any conversations about all the fucked up things that go on in people's lives, because we can all talk about that shit. Everybody got something that's, your problems are probably worse than my problems. My problems are probably worse than the next man's problems. The next man's problems worse than the next man's problems. X, woo, 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 woo. You feel me? That shit don't mean nothing at the end of the day, because we all gotta die. So fuck it, nigga. Go hard for your shit. Fuck your problems, nigga. Straight up, I'm being honest. Fuck your problems, man. Go for your goals. Hey, man, you can take 15 minutes out your day, digest that shit, ingest that shit, whatever the fuck you need to do to get your shit right and stay focused, nigga. Money's gonna come for everybody if you stay on your shit. Everybody can make money. It depends on how you want to do it. What type of money you want to make. There's levels to this shit. You want to make $50,000 a year? There's a $50,000 a year job. You want to make $30,000 a year? There's a $30,000 a year job. You want to make $100,000 a year? There's a $100,000 a year job. You want to work for yourself and make money on your own and make $30,000 a year? You can do that shit too. $50,000 a year, you can do that shit too. But doing it on your own, you got to put in a lot of work, because that's where the motherfuckers that pay your checks, nigga, they did that shit. Think about that. Whatever you do, wherever you work. Nigga, look at McDonald's, nigga. The owner of McDonald's who started McDonald's, nigga. No. They got robbed. The original starters of McDonald's got fucked off. But they did that. Hey, that's, you know, hey, look, man. Hey, look. It is what it is. But they started that shit. And look at McDonald's today. The cat that got it was smart on this business, took it and ran with it. And look at McDonald's today, but look where it started from. You get what I'm saying? It had one building. Now they got fucking everywhere. They're in fucking Bangkok. Like, goddamn. They got fucking lobster burgers. Ugh, that shit sounds nasty. But they got that shit. Lobster sandwiches, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. They just built it. They put in the work. They started from nothing. And look where they at. Of course, we would want to say, oh, man, see, because they white. Nah, nigga. Hey, look. I know a lot of rich, wealthy, black motherfuckers that started with nothing. And they don't do music, nigga. I do what I do because I love it. You get what I'm saying? They don't, but you. That's the one thing. Just because you black or Mexican or Asian or Chinese or white or whatever you are, Indian, all that jazz. No, man, look. It don't matter what your skin color is. Only thing that matters is who you are as a person, how you view your life, and what do you value. What is your value? What do you care about? What do you really, 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 really appreciate? What do you want to do with your life? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to be around? Your friends will tell you everything about who you are. Sometimes your friends are the reasons why you're in the fucked up positions you're in. Sometimes it could be your family if you really think about it. So you have to really have these intimate conversations, and then ultimately it's yourself. Because straight up, if you can't be real with yourself, you ain't gonna be real with nobody. That's the truth of the matter. That's the fact. So everything that I say, nigga, I make sure I do that shit every fucking day. So can't nobody say, oh, he just a talker, he don't do it. Fuck you, nigga, I do it. I don't even talk that much and I just knock shit off. You feel me? That's what you're supposed to do, man. That's how you're supposed to rock. That's how it's supposed to roll. That's how it's supposed to go, man. I remember I had to catch some old shit. I was like, wow, this is crazy. I was fucking 15. I was just listening to this shit like, yo, I was 15. Damn. That shit's crazy, but it's dope listening to myself as a younger age and seeing where I'm at today. And like, wow, man. You know, the journey's real. If you put in that work, you can look back and see the fruits of your labor and see the growth in that thing, man. That's why it's beautiful to just go hard and put in that work. I think the most depressing thing is to be stuck and oh shit. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is 5 years from now, you're still worried about shit that was 5 years ago. It's 5 years ago. Nobody gives a fuck. Now, if it's like 5 years from now and you still doing some dope shit today, 5 years later, yeah, then people will care. That's what you got to realize. People only care about those that are doers, those that get shit done, knock shit off. People don't give a fuck about the regular motherfuckers that just like, oh yeah, high school, cool, my nigga, great. I was a fucking G in high school, now I'm a bitch ass nigga. Nah, I mean, come on. That's usually what happens sometimes too. I mean, I don't know, man. I think it's a funny thing, man, because that's just the value of life, man. Money is beautiful. Money is beautiful. You can love that shit and not go crazy. For the love of money is not evil. Money is not the root of all evil either. Shit, evil is the root of all evil, nigga. Think about it. If you give an evil motherfucker $1 million, what the fuck you think he gonna do? Do some positive shit? No, he gonna do some more evil shit. The fuck? But you give a motherfucker that got the right mind, good heart, $1 million, guess what he gonna do? He gonna use that $1 million to influence. He gonna do nice shit. Money ain't the root of all evil. The people are the root of all evil. If you're an evil motherfucker, you're just gonna do evil shit. and look, there's broke evil motherfuckers, there's rich evil motherfuckers. Just because you got a lot of money don't mean you like holier than thou. That don't mean that. That just means you made a lot of money. Good deal. Good shit. Just because you don't have a lot of money don't mean you ain't shit. Just means you ain't got a lot of money. It's who you are as a person. Because at the end of the day, it's what you go for. You can look at steps. Everybody has steps. There's always everybody there's a blueprint for everything you want to accomplish in life. You have to take those blueprints and utilize those blueprints, and you'll see where your you can actually see a trajectory. You can see your future if you follow the rules. And you know what I'm saying? Follow the rules of whatever the fuck you want to do. But here's the thing: it's persistence. Got to be consistent. You have to be wise in your decisions, and you just gotta pray, have faith, and do what the fuck you need to do, man. Because the one thing of a dream killer is like lack of just faith and belief in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. First of all, nobody believes in you. Straight up. Believe that. Nobody believes in you. They believe you can get a job. They believe you can work for somebody else. They believe you can do that because it's easy to do. That shit's easy to do. They see it all the time. Most people don't see a lot of people build from the ground up. They don't see that. A lot of people don't see that. You would think it's a lot of people that see that, but they don't. A lot of people see a lot of people working from 8 to 5, going into work every day. They see that all the time. So that's attainable. That's something like, oh yeah, I can fathom that. Yeah, you can get that job. That's cool. But you know, when you build it, they're like, oh man, I don't know if you could do that, man. Think about what they said to them cats that all the stores that we go to today when they first started out. Like, man, you think people want to buy shoes from you? Really, Foot Locker? I don't know about that. Next thing you know, Foot Locker, like one of the biggest motherfucking stores. You know what I mean? So you have to build it, man. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's being sold today that if you think about it back when they came up with the idea, they were like, nah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And especially in the time period. Because you got to look at the time period. You can't have an idea if it's not been done. Like, look at like, let me see one. Movies. Like, think about when the first motherfucker said, you know what? Let's record a movie. What? Record? How do you? We can't even do that. I can't even watch TV. We listen to the radio. What are you talking about? Watch TV? A box where you can look at something? That is crazy. But now look at it. Everybody got TVs, man. It don't just happen, man. It takes time. It's a process, dude. This shit don't just happen overnight, man. Nothing ever happens overnight, man. That. You know, internet make people believe that shit though, and it make people. It make people
They didn't do that. Force the turnover, run it down their throat, and then make them pay for their lackadaisical attitude towards the game.
It's it makes people. I was looking at a message. Sorry. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say, man. Oh shit. Oh yeah, the internet, because it's quick, it's fast. It makes you impatient because you want it now. So that's a good thing in a sense, as far as like if you want to look at some content, quick, whatever. But it's a bad thing as far as like if you're trying to build something. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna want it instantly. Most people will quit in 3 months, and they be like, oh well, I didn't get nothing out of it. Nigga, because you ain't put no work in, fool. You ain't gonna get shit out of it. You might get a piece, but you ain't gonna really get nothing. Because you're not putting in the work. You gotta put in the work, put in the time, put in the effort. I mean, and that's just, you know what I'm saying? That was just some of the shit that's on my head. Some of the things that's on my mind. Like I said, I don't really do a lot of talking on these. I want you to pay attention to the games, to the basketball. That's the most important thing for this channel. You know what I'm saying? I got some more games about to fly off the Richter. You know what I mean? Got some more hot shit coming on the way. But this is just the beginning, man. This channel is just building, man. We growing. And, you know, we're going to take it to the next level. We're going to take those next steps. But like I said, I don't feel like chopping it up anymore. I'm going to let it run to the end, though, since I've already gave y'all 28 minutes of my mouth. That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right at all. Fuck. That just sounded horrible. But if you know what the fuck I'm talking about, because I'm talking to y'all for 28 minutes, nigga. Anyway. Yeah, you know, I cuss, man. That's just what I do. It's just how I talk. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in a zone, I feel good. I don't think about words. I just say what I feel, and if it matches what I feel, then that's gonna come out. I don't even believe in cuss words like being bad words. I think bad words is the reputation of a person and how they feel about something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, there's some shit that goes on in the world where you can take a word and flip it. If it don't bother you, then why you get mad? Oh, well, you know, if it bothers you, then you'll get mad about it. But really, it's just words, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, that's some shit that pisses me off. Like, if you're directly coming at me, then yeah, that's a problem. We're going to have some issues. You know what I mean? And straight up. But 9 times out of 10, man, if a person is ignorant, let them be ignorant. I don't give a fuck about the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, my I don't give a fuck level is on 1 million. Shit. Straight up. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta be in this world, man. You can't be a timid ass nigga. Can't be a scary motherfucker, man. You have to really be one with yourself. For real, you have to be one with yourself on a high level in order to do half the shit you want to do in your life. Because you're going to realize a lot of people ain't going to believe in you off the bat in the beginning. Nah. It's going to be a lot of people. I heard it all, man. I heard it all, man. And you know what? Just to shut the motherfuckers up, I actually tried their bullshit. And, you know, I'm like, okay, I do this shit just to shut you the fuck up. Because I don't want to hear that shit. But I do it and show you I can do that dumbass shit. But that's not what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? People want you to be like a robot and do like, oh, let me just live this life. Be happy with this little piece of shit. And when I'm old, I'll have my kids take care of me. Fuck that shit, nigga. Nigga, when I'm old, nigga, I want my son to be like, look, hey, I'm coming to visit you, Pops. Alright, cool. Hey, well, I got XYZ popping off. So come through. We're gonna have a good time. Bring your folks, your lady, whatever, son, and let's build. Cause I plan to have a lot of dope ass shit in my future, man. I'm telling you. It starts today though, cause I want to be working when I'm 60 and 70, and I'm not talking about working like motherfuckers think, like waking up in the morning, going to a job. I would just want to put in work. What I'm doing today, build on it. Cause I told you the goal don't stop. I hope to live to be 189 years old. That would be fucking crazy, and still be able to work out and dunk on niggas if I could dunk. But just to be 189 years old is an attainable goal. It's crazy. But it's real. You know what I'm saying? You got to speak things into existence, man. I want to be old, but I want to be healthy old. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like old and can't do shit. Like I don't want to be that. So certain things, you know, got to take into consideration so you can accomplish that, so you can do that. I'm really just rambling at this point. So if you want to mute this motherfucker, you probably can. But still pay attention to the game. Well, actually, we're demolishing them niggas. 139 and 96. You know. So, this is just rambling period. Let me think, man. I done said all I need to say, really. I got it all out. I don't really have anything else to discuss or talk about. Hopefully it helps somebody. Hopefully it motivates a motherfucker. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? That's the ultimate goal. Because I love to see that. I love to see progression from people, man. I love to hear people accomplishing what they said they was going to do. You know what I mean? I like that. That is, to me, that's the beauty of life, man. That's amazing. Anything less is, that was a horrible pass. Anything less is uncivilized, as Charles Barkley used to say back in the day. I mean, but just to keep it real, man, just living life, man. Taking it day by day. I'm really just not talking around, just waiting for this motherfucker to hit the 41. Nice job drawing the foul. Yes. This is pre-recorded. I already play the games, and I like to play the games because here's the thing, man. I play the games first. I don't really do a lot of talking during the games anyway. Like I may say a little bit here and there, like oh shit, dang, woo woo, like. But I don't really do a lot of talking like that. I like to focus on winning. Excuse me, I farted all in the thing. Ooh. Hey, look, man, that coffee run through my system, man. Shit, I'm about to shit. But nah, man, I don't. Like I said, look, I don't talk a lot when I play games, cause I'm really focused, and I want to win. You know what I mean? And that's just kind of how that rocks. You feel me? I don't really entertain a lot of shit. I'm just rambling, so you can do what you feel or feel what you do and da-da-da-da-ding, da-da-do. Alright? But, with that said, man, I'm just buying time. You ain't got to listen to this part. I'm telling you right now, you don't have to listen to none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to listen to none of this shit at all. This portion of the conversation. Now I hope you got this far. Now if you got this far, you probably want to continue on. That'd be dope. But you should like and subscribe, because I'm telling you, man, I got a lot of stuff that I got planned. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of ideas that I'm about to put into place for this channel. Working on a few different things. And you know, we got the holidays coming up. I think Halloween is around the corner. So yeah, Halloween is around the corner next week. Literally next week. Then Thanksgiving. So on and so forth. So by the time this is up, this Halloween has either passed or Halloween is literally coming up, or it is Halloween. Whichever one it is, because I'm deciding when to let these shits fly. But man, I got a lot of gameplay, man. I got a lot in the tank, man. I got a lot. Like I said, I don't want to I'm not trying to do anything that anybody else is doing. That's why my videos will be long. Now I will make some short ones here and there, but I like the long videos because I like to really watch shit. You know what I'm saying? I think you get more information about it, and I like to see how people play. Like I really like to see how people play the game. I like that's entertaining to me. I love it because that shows me it's a mental thing. You know what I'm saying? It's all mental because it shows how you think in basketball. Think about it. You're not using your body, you're using your mind. If you train your mind won't go anywhere. But with that said, you know what I mean? It's like you just got to do your thing, baby. Because if you don't do your thing, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just a fact. It's just a fucking fact, man. You have to do your thing. You have to. Man, like I said, I got a lot of content coming up. I got a lot, man. We're gonna pump out some more dope things. Yeah, we got it's some things coming up, man. I can't really divulge deeply into it right now. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like y'all gotta wait and see. But trust me, it's coming. You know what I mean? And you like it, you like it. You know what I mean? Or we just got a lot of stuff going on, man. We got a lot, man. We working all the time. I think last night was a long, good night. A lot of work got done. You know what I'm saying? A lot of work got done. I like that. I feel the best days are when I get a lot of work done. You know what I'm saying? For me, the best days are definitely, we killed them. 148 to 109. Good God. The best days are like when I get a lot of shit done. Like, I love that. Like, that is just like, I wake up in the morning just to knock off shit. I just love that, man. And it's a time thing. Like, you know, when you're building something, sometimes you gotta let it rest and still build and do other things. I just love this shit, dog. I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, 49 points, killing them, man. I mean, I love this, man. I just love what I do. I love the journey. I love life in general. I just love the process of seeing things through, seeing how you can have nothing and turn it into something. You know what I'm saying? You're like, wow, this is amazing. This is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And you got to make those necessary steps, sacrifices to get that, to obtain those things that you want. And it's really on whatever you want, man. I don't care. It's whatever you want out of your life. You know what I'm saying? Some people... Hey, you know what? I said, this is a story. I want to say this right before we leave. Look, man, some people actually do want to be homeless or fucked off. I can tell you that, for instance. I remember back in the day, there was this old homeless cat. He would always come in my store when I worked at 7-Eleven. He would always come in the store smelling like piss. Everybody would be complaining because he was staying there for like 30 minutes to an hour, and the whole store would just stink bad as hell. And he came in one night. I was working a night shift. Was closing the store up, and I had my food. And I was like, man, I seen him walking because I stayed right across the street. So I'm like, hey, brother. Hey, man, I got some food for you here. You can have it. This motherfucker said, I don't want that. I was going to the liquor store. Give me a drink. If you can't give me that, I don't want no food. I'm like, oh, well, nigga, fuck you then. Nigga, I'm eating my shit myself. And he stank so bad, though, I really couldn't even eat the food. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. No disrespect, the nigga was funky, dog. It fucked my appetite. But, hey, look, man, some people want to be in those positions. I don't know why. But don't think just because it's a motherfucker's homeless that they fucked off. The motherfucker probably homeless or in that position because he want to be. Think about that, too. We can't just feel sorry for all these motherfuckers. Some people just want to be there. And then there's some that actually are in positions because life fucked up. Some things happen. And that's part of life, too. But at the end, because I was homeless. There was a period I was homeless before, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been homeless. It ain't fun. But I made it work. And, you know, I figured it out. And, you know, just got to stay focused, take it day by day. That was actually one of the best times of my life because it helped me mentally learn that no matter what you do, if you stay focused and just stay focused on your goals, you will be okay. You can still get a lot of shit accomplished in a short amount of time. I remember that shit, man. I remember, like, sleeping in the grocery store, staying there all day with my laptop and all night after I get off from Petty Cabin. And just like, fuck, what the fuck? Luckily, you know what I'm saying, I knew I had some money coming in so I could get my place, get my apartment and everything. But that period was just like crazy, dog. It was crazy, but it was a beautiful moment. It was a beautiful experience. I don't regret it. I appreciate everything about it. I love it. And with that said, 100, we out. Boom!